Buddhism explains that your life is equal to yourself. That means everything is equal to yourself. That's the formula. According to Buddhism, even though exploring the self is possible, it says the most complex system ever created is nothing but the self, because according to Buddhism, self is the creator of everything. Self is the creator of the universe. My name is Bhante Rewatha. Westerners, they just call me Bhante. Bhante means the master in Pali. I got ordinated 8 years ago, but before become a monk, so I used to practice with my master. This is a forest monastery, and there's a very generous family. They humbly donate this land to build this monastery 8 years ago. Seeing the truth of yourself. So that's what Buddha trying to convince, because right now people are not happy. People are not satisfied. Our main goal is to convince this message or share this rare knowledge to many people. People are having strong attachment, strong desire towards, can be instructions, towards instruction, you are referring to instruction. But there are people having strong attachments towards the material things even, right? Not only the persons, relationships. So the main point here, of course, you have to understand why we are getting so attached. See, if you take any person, they are having their own story. Sometimes they come up with stress, depression, sorrow, sadness. There should be some kind of a triggered moment. You can convert that triggered moment into a Vipassana practice.
I started my traveling 2.5 years ago. It was like back home, that there was something missing in my life. I mean, something deeper, not just a house or a job or a boyfriend. It was something more meaningful. But I couldn't really say what was missing.
I've realized in the last 7 days that the practice of meditation is really important for me. It gives me a focus and a calm that I need, particularly with the amount of things on my mind and on my plate at all times back home.
I am Dinesh. I came to the monastery. I am helping to preparing food and doing helping and doing cleaning, it's like that. Okay. From the childhood, I want to become monk, but I didn't get the permission from my parents. Slowly, because of I studied and I joined with the normal life. The idea is gone from me.
Look back to your life from the childhood. What we do is we just put some efforts to a frame. The first frame is created by our parents. That is, we have to have some education. So we are learning. We are putting so much efforts to learn for the education. Then later again, we are putting our own frame. That is to find a job. So again, we are finding a partner, getting married, having children, building a good home. You are always chasing. You are chasing desires. You are chasing something, but you haven't reached it. But you are only, it's a never-ending search. There's a formula explained in Buddhism that is, unawareness leads to unsatisfaction. Unawareness leads to never-ending search, right? But the solution is also in the same statement, that is, awareness leads to the satisfaction. Right? Awareness leads to the end. So that's why in Buddhist practice, we are trying to make aware of ourselves, make aware of our life. That is known as Vipassana in Pali term. So Vipassana means try to see the truth of yourself. The unique practice is known as Vipassana meditation. That is also one of the skills we can develop because it's a gradual process. When you are practicing this meditation, you can see you are getting into deep wisdoms, deep realization.
Because here a lot of monasteries offer meditation retreats, so I was checking online. Out of intuition I came here, and it was like an eye-opener. The wisdom, like in a general way about Buddhism, it's like life-changing, I would say, to see everything from a different angle. I feel connected with the teachings. I know I will integrate Buddhism in my daily life. It will be not the same life like I had before in Europe.
We are trying to find the satisfaction, but I'm trying to convince right now you are living with the unsatisfaction. It doesn't matter you are having a positive vibe or a negative vibe. At every moment at the end, you are creating unsatisfaction. Because of that unsatisfaction, you are seeking something in the next moment. That is the driving force to create the future. It's a never-ending process.
The wisdoms they teach here are relatable from a Western scientific perspective. Just give you a framework to perceive the world more clearly and have a less emotional attachment to the world and each passing moment. When we're able to move past the last moment, it gives you the ability to progress with life without holding on or overreacting to events and moments and people and sadness, sometimes happiness.
49 years old, already retired. I attached to this monastery and for the teacher, learning meditation sessions and doing meditation. I want to practice more and more, and that's why I came. When I crossed the finger and asked my children and my wife to give permission to spiritual journey.
People are come from different countries, all around the world. They are believing different philosophies. They are believing different concepts. Convince the message to the people is very challenging because people are having very strong ignorance, very strong unawareness because they are believing the existing world, the existing nature. So what we are trying to do is we are trying to explain against the flow, right? Explaining against the flow is very hard. With the nature, isolation, silence, you can see beyond the horizon. In the same way, it gives some kind of a reflection, like I have to think beyond the frames. This philosophy, the Buddhist practice, is taught 2600 years ago, but still the same practice, it never changed. That means it should be the real science.